Alright, so the first component we'll start with is our air compressor, which in this particular engine, it is located in the rear of the engine. Most Cummins will be in the front left of the engine. Same with the American LaFrance Detroit diesel engine. Your power steering pump is also piggybacked off your air compressor, located there. These are your power steering hoses connected to it. Another change with the newer Cummins is the alternator is located on the driver's side instead of the passenger side. Here's our turbocharger for the engine. Got your exhaust side, your intake side. If you follow the plumbing down on the intake side, you will see your air box for the engine, which there's an air filter inside. Air comes in from this front intake here, gets filtered through the filter, comes through this plumbing here into our turbo. Our turbo has two sides to it. It's got the exhaust side and it's got our intake side. There's a shaft that has two impellers that are connected to each other. The exhaust will spin the shaft and in turn pressurize air intake through the intake side. Pressurize it and it sends it out through this pipe, which we call a charge air cooler pipe. Once it gets pressurized, it is very hot, so it goes through a cooler in the front of the radiator called a charge air cooler. On that side you can see the charge air cooler pipe coming from the charge air cooler to our intake of the engine. Right underneath our turbo is our water pump at this location here. Right here. Another change on this engine is the location of the engine starter, which is on the passenger side on the rear. It's located there. Checking our transmission fluid level, we do have a dipstick located on the right side of the engine or the transmission. The best way to check this level is when it's at operating temperature. There's a second way of checking the trans fluid level through the keypad, and we'll go over that.
Okay, we'll go around to the front.
So this is our front of the cab, and this is where we're going to locate our coolant reservoir. We have two windows. We have our power steering reservoir. Our cap is also a dipstick to check the power steering fluid level. Right above that, you have your engine oil level dipstick. And this is our cap for our windshield washer fluid reservoir.